Robin Williams is an actor that I honestly think needs no introduction at this point. If you are someone that grew up in the 2000s or 90s movies per se, you know this person really, really well. And Robin Williams has come out with some obviously some amazing and iconic movies that I could probably list out all day and talk about because at the end of the day, Robin Williams to me is a true tried example of an actor whose legacy is never going to be forgotten. So when his death shook the world in 2014, it definitely was ringing pretty true, not only in the um, entertainment industry as a whole, but it was also ringing true to every fan that grew up watching Robin Williams. And the fact that it's been 11 years since he passed away is also really sad. But why am I talking about this? Well, today I actually was supposed to talk about this actually like a couple days ago, believe it or not. But I got reminded once again when a friend was bringing up about Robin Williams and her daughter specifically, Zelda Williams. And right now, there's a pretty big issue that's been going on where Zelda Williams went on Instagram to just pleading all the Robin Williams fans to just stop spamming AI videos of his beloved Robin Williams. So I'll also post the post right here, right now. But in a nutshell, if you read it here, she's basically saying, please just stop saying me AI videos of dad. Stop believing I want to see it or that I understand and I don't and I won't. If you're trying to troll me, I've seen way worse. I'll restrict and move on. But please, if you got any decency, just stop doing this to him and to me, to everyone else, even full stop. It's dumb, it's a waste of time and energy, and believe me, it's not what he wants. But in that first paragraph alone, yeah, basically a lot of crazy Robin Williams fans has been spamming nothing but AI Robin Williams to Zelda Williams, the daughter, and it's gone so out of hand to the point that like the whole point is that oh yeah we're doing this so that you remember your father, that hey your father is gone but he lives on in AI more or less. And it's like that's the dumbest fucking argument ever, and one of the many reasons why AI is super bad as of right now. But continuing on from her first statement, to watch the legacies of real people be condensed down to this vaguely looks and sounds like them, so that's enough, just so other people can churn on horrible TikTok, stop puppeteering them is maddening, which is also true because in if you've seen how much TikTok and shorts in general has been, it's now being loaded with AI slop. And not surprising if with Robin Williams AI being all over the place and other big legends who passed away, it's not surprising we're seeing this pop up way more often than not. But continuing on, you're not making art, you're making disgusting, overprocessed hot dogs out of the lives of human beings, out of the history of art and music, and then shoving them down someone else's throat, hoping they'll give you a little thumbs up and like it. Gross. Which is also true. Like, honestly, if you're doing this because you're trying to get some clout, that you're trying to like showcase that you want to keep Robin Williams' legacy alive, there's so many other things you could do to keep Robin Williams' legacy alive. One comment from this post that I just read actually sums up really well. Where if you want to simply remember Robin Williams, then sit down and rewatch all of his past works, watch all of his movies, watch his interviews, do and get to know how he is super funny, super serious, and just why he's one of the most iconic actors of his time period, and not just pump out these AI generated slop just to be like, oh no, this is from Robin Williams, Don't you see the vision in AI? It's so gross. It's so disgusting. And it's pretty sad that from this first post here, obviously there's some people that actually support what Zelda Williams say, but some weird fucked up degenerates basically decided like, no, like you don't understand. This is the future. The AI is the future. We're gonna bring back people who died into AI. And she actually had another response to that with, and for the love of everything, stop calling it the future. AI is just badly recycling and regurgitating the past to be reconsumed. You're taking in the human centipede of content, and from the very end of the line, all while the folks at the front laugh and laugh, consume and consume. Which is the whole point. With all this AI content that's circulating on the web as of right now, again, there are moments where AI in terms of entertainment can be funny, really not super harmful, and overall can be really fun. We've seen that happen a few times, but it's very smidgen. But in the case of what we have here, this is not good. This is just absolutely just ball in the barrel scraping, trying to get something, anything. And it's absolutely disgusting and hard to look at. And like I said, for someone like myself that grew up watching Robin Williams and his movies and everything that he had to offer up until the very end of his lifetime, it definitely is super disgusting that her daughter right now is going through this whole thing, and all she wants to do is just simply live her life in peace with none of this bullshit going on in her life. So I gotta say, for anyone of you fucked up degenerates out there saying all this AI slop to her, how about you just leave her alone? Like, she's clearly saying that in these messages. Just leave her alone and just go watch his movies, watch his TV shows, do whatever you gotta do to know and understand Robin Williams. Because doing this, saying all these AI slop bullshit of how Robin Williams is alive and well, that she's hugging and kissing, Zelda Williams, the daughter, it's not going to solve anything at all. It's just going to damage more and more of what made Robin Williams special. But yeah, I just wanted to rant about this because I was again supposed to talk about this a couple days ago when it was first starting to happen, but after getting reminded once again today when I was out and about today, I had to really dive in and talk about it to the best of my abilities. But yeah, AI sucks. Another simple reason why AI sucks. And yeah, that's about it. See you on the next one. Later.